Welcome back, sports fans. Here we are for another video. Now, it is the Nations Cup, and every day we are logging in to see what does it look like, because we don't know if it's changing from day to day. That's a good little offer for free. We'll take that in a bit. That is the only offer, though. We've taken our daily deals for the day. We are at a point now where a lot of these we've got max cards. So actually, if you look here, there was one which was guaranteed, and then the other two were obviously a bit of a lottery. We're not going to buy any of the others because we are maxed out on those. So there's a couple of things I want to have a look at. I do want to have a look at this on the Nations Cup. So we won our previous one. Great. We got ourselves an extra 90 points. I don't really know what the 90 points are going to go and do. You know, we're playing Drift Smoke, which, you know, one of the things you'll notice is everyone is still in. That's because, similar to the World Tour playoff, the losers do go down a level and start playing. If we win this game, we'll be playing Alex. Based on the times and the heights and the distances, we should be absolutely fine with that. There's nothing there that is scary as such. If we look at the details of this, we've got both of the relays. We'll make a decision on, do we want to be first, second, third or fourth. I'm still working on the basis that a chat function in here would be really good for the country. There's you on number one. God, every time I do a video, I always yawn. But yeah, it'd be really good to have a country chat in here, I think. You know, just so you can do some coordination for the relay. I don't know whether you do that for the whole country, or it'd be really good to have a chat which is a whole country chat at the beginning, but there is also the top 16 chats, just so we can coordinate stuff, because without that it's very hard to do, and you're going to have some people who appear and go out, especially at those lower levels of the top 16. So we've got quarterfinals. Has anything reset in here? So anytime there's a pass, we do always have a look just to see if there's a reset. So that's still there. Those two are still there. And there is no reset, because you can get a random reset. Not always, but you can. So that's it for the Nations Cup. I probably will have a look. Let's just have a look. Okay, so it's 9 events we're playing. So that remains the same. Okay. Right, I think we're in a good position here. So we are match 9. Let's just see who we play in the semis. It does go through. So in the semi-finals, we are probably, I'm going to guess here, that we're going to face Alex. And so that would make us, so the winner of match 9 plays the winner of match 10. That makes us match 17. And so therefore the final becomes match 21. Match 21 is the winner of 13 and 14. So if I go back to here, match 13 and 14. So you wouldn't just go straight down the list as you would do previously, but we have 2% Tisaka. What am I doing? I can't read. Tisaka. It's one of the two. Dens and Bad 68. If we look at those into here, we can see 2% one with, yep, that should be easy enough. Dens, yep, we're past that, and Bad. So what we're going to see is that is going to be Bad versus... that'll be a close one. No, it won't. It'll be Bad versus 2%. It does become close between Bad and 2% as to who progresses. 9723, 193. Yeah, it probably favours Bad to reach the final round with myself. But as we can see, it just becomes a shootout of 9 events. It's relatively... So one of the things I have actually also understood in this, so the nations it goes through, fine. It updates, that round of 16 score updates once it finishes. So if we look in here, we can see who is doing what. Although DMC didn't get their full points, that's a bit of a miss. And so it is essentially, I'm just behind Peter Parker, not far. And then from my own club, we've got Vic, who's also doing well. Then you have top 16, which remains. It doesn't feel like that's changing or updating. Key results. Now, what does key results mean? So on here, you can see that I have 9 key results. What does that mean? And you can see here, DMC only did 6. Is this going to give us any benefit from being top of this list? We'll probably find out at the end, because it's not necessarily 100% clear. But a key result is winning one of these events. So therefore, on the basis that it gives you, the, you're playing 1v1. Normally you would go, well, there's 9 events. If I'm going to win, I only need to do 5, and we'll minimise our investment of time. Now, because you can get those key results, we actually want to play it every time. We're just not sure if that's going to give us an additional bonus. We will see. Challenges, we're nearly there and doing them all. There's no rush. There's no incentive for doing them all. We've already got to the maximum, which is 3,200. It probably needs some further levels in this. Just taking it up to probably around the 4,000 mark. Maybe we could get a athlete or coach box in there, because I don't know. Did we get one? No, so you don't get an athlete or coach box in this pass. So that would be good, just to be able to add that in there. But that's it. That's the Nations Cup. That's where we're at. How are you getting on with it? Let me know. Comments, subscribe, all the usual jazz. But make sure you hit the bell icon so you know when the next video is coming out. I will see you on that next video. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.